Hey there, Virgo. Welcome to your bonus eclipse season energy reading for all my Virgo friends, Virgo sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. And if you've got heavy Virgo in your chart, this reading is for you. Even if you don't have Virgo in your chart, but you felt called to listen to this message, I welcome all of you. Thank you guys so much for being here, for all the love and support. Make sure that you guys check out all your other readings. Your playlist, as always, is up here. And so let's tap in. This is going to be a quick reading. We are in Aries season. We have started off spring equinox, the Astro New Year. Okay. I'm recording this on the full moon in Libra lunar eclipse. We are in Mercury retrograde's shadow period. And we've got Mercury retrograde starting April 1st. Goes through about the 25th of the month, and give or take about a week, 2 weeks, 10 days maybe for the shadow phase after that. So it's going to feel like pretty much most of this month into April, or most of April, I should say. I'm still recording this. It's in March. And, you know, we've got the total solar eclipse, the new moon in Aries, April 8th. So a lot of, you know, crazy energies going on here with this eclipse energy. Some of you are going to be feeling some very intense emotions. I'm also feeling like for some of you, there will be some really, really old stuff that maybe you even forgot about. Either people from a very, very long time ago that have either left your life for whatever reason, or you just lost touch with each other. I do feel like for some of you, expect those people or what they represent to come back around to sort through, whatever that may be, whether it's an old ex, an old friendship that didn't work out. I'm getting the vibe of someone here who may have had some friendships that weren't for the long run. So you may also be receiving those types of messages in your dreams, okay? So keep that in mind. And as always, with Mercury retrograde, this is the time for you to really review, go over things that maybe there's unfinished business here. Don't make any huge major decisions, right? This is a beautiful Fortuna deck. You've got the Nine of Wands, the Moon card, the Emperor, Two of Cups, 10 of Wands, and the Prince of Cups, which is like the Page of Cups, okay? The Knight of Cups. So right off the bat, energetically, I do feel like I said, there's going to be things that will come up from the past. I just heard the words burning desire. If some of you have this burning desire to work on something, to do something with your life, perhaps shift gears in your career. For some of you, it feels as though this is going to be an opportunity, to really, I just heard like, comic book style, like Batman, where they would do like the punches and you'd see the big, bam, kapow, whatever you call it, right? I just heard it like that. Like, it's going to feel very, very intense, these changes that are coming your way. I cannot make this up, you guys. This is why I shuffle on camera, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Literally finishing my sentence and reaffirming what I'm saying here. That is the Thunder Moon card number 35, which is number 8. So, with your hard work paying off will bring about some change. So I definitely feel that this eclipse season is going to bring in some, pretty massive amounts of change. It's going to feel, I'm hearing you may struggle with a bit of a push and pull. Sometimes we think we know what we want, we ask for it, our manifestations start coming to reality, but perhaps not in the way that we're envisioning, and therefore there's a little bit of that denial of like pushing something away that you've been asking the universe for, and the universe is like, well, hello, I've been trying, you asked for this, I'm giving this to you, but maybe it's just not coming to you in the way that you had hoped for. Oh my God, I cannot make this up. Of all the cards to come out, expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. Oh, wow, Virgo, you guys, whew, that change is going to be fierce and intense, let me tell you, especially in the workplace when it comes to career, when it comes to business. You know, there may be some things that you didn't see coming when it came to changes that maybe even surprised you. I do feel like expect some crazy surprises. And I say crazy, I don't mean like crazy people. I think you're done with crazy people, right, Virgo? I mean like unexpected, you know, you can't make this shit up type of, you know, surprises, you know, almost like it would have been written for the movies, you know, something you'd see on TV or that doesn't happen in real life, like that type of serendipitous energy. This is amazing. So the 9 of Wands, you know, you've gone through some resilient times. There's been some, and I'm going to say it this way because this is how Spirit is telling me, you know, 9 of Wands. You've been resilient. You've been through so much, many obstacles, many lessons, karmic lessons. I do feel that for some of you, you've learned some really harsh lessons and had some very painful trials and tribulations, life lessons that many people don't even know about, that you've endured, that you've, you know, surpassed and, you know, healed from. And if you feel like you're still trying to move past these types of situations in your life, know that the healing part is absolutely there. You can get through hard things. You can heal. Everything will work out for you. It is always working out for you. I do feel like perhaps there will be things that may be revealed at this time. So you could be sharing some information about your journey, about your life, about your experiences that got you to this point. I feel like some of you may be feeling this urge or this need to share things that you've really kept to yourself, you know, and I feel like for some of you, you may be an oversharer with certain things, but definitely not, you know, things that you maybe aren't ready to share that could have been really painful at one point in your life. Okay. This includes, you know, hard breakups, bad relationships, and not just love, you know, friendships, family, you know, unsettled relationships with people. You know, I feel like there could be instances where something, I'm getting this feeling that something very traumatic could have happened to somebody here that nobody really knows about. They know something has happened because maybe you've been withdrawn, you've been healing, you've been trying to do your best to you know, take it day by day and, you know, try to not let something as painful or a person or experience or a situation and environment get in the way of just you being you and living your life. And it really feels as though you're ready to unburden yourself, is how I heard. You're ready to take back control of your life, but definitely with this 10 of Wands, this 10 of Candles here, you're definitely ready to drop the weight, the dead weight. It's going to allow you to manifest the life that you truly want for yourself, to take control of the life that you want. I feel that at one point or another, whatever it was that really, you know, hurt you or changed your life one way or another, this doesn't really feel very recent. This feels like for some of you, you've been carrying these wounds for some time that maybe have semi-healed and scabbed, but not fully healed. For some of you, maybe you just thought you forgot about it and something came up that brought it all back. I feel like, you know, this is the perfect time to really think back and ask yourself, why has this come back up in my life at this time? That doesn't resonate with me anymore. However, there is always a lesson or something to be learned of every relationship experience, heartache, you know, things that didn't work out, whatever it may be. There is always something that you can learn from and take away. And I feel like if something from the past that maybe you forgot about, whether it's someone that's just like, oh my God, that was from 20 years ago, right? Or, you know, whatever it may be, that was from childhood. I don't even think about that anymore. And for whatever reason, it came through. Know that your biggest hurdles, the biggest jumps, the biggest elevation in your life happens with your biggest changes. So sometimes if you don't realize that you are carrying, you know, dead weight energetically or emotionally or mentally or even physically, some of you could be, you know, having some cosmetic things done to remove scars from the past, literally, okay? And it feels like at this point you are just like ready to say, that no longer resonates with me. Mind, body, soul, spirit, energetic, whatever it may be, physical. I feel like you're ready to let people in. If you've met someone, if you've recently met someone, or you're thinking of putting yourself out there, Two of Cups, Knight of Cups. This definitely feels as though you know that whatever it is that you may have gone through in the past, it has served its purpose, but it just no longer resonates with you, and you're open to change. And I mean, look at the force, the power in this card, the thunder, the lightning, that beautiful color of like a reddish pink. The red reminds me of, you know, your base chakra, your root chakra, you know, being grounded, but also the pink reminds me of self-love and unconditional love, and knowing that you love yourself enough to make the deepest change within yourself. So Virgos, expect powerful change. It's coming and it's for the better. So if at any point you feel uncomfortable, navigate through that uncomfortableness. It's worth it. It really, truly is. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you guys. If you're not following me over on Instagram, I am at Virgo Angel Tarot. I'll post there when I open up my calendar and where I will be. I will have a few events coming up where I'll be reading in person. I asked you guys, I took a little bit of a poll and I asked a bunch of you guys in the readings, in the community tab, and in my Instagram, and the majority of you are asking for weekly readings. So they're coming back. Stay tuned. Have a wonderful rest of your eclipse season. Sending you so much love to be able to navigate through whatever it is that life throws at you. Sending you guys so much love. Take care. Bye.